welcome back. So I'm not doing horror pack today because I have yet to receive it. It is scheduled as a estimated expected delivery date of tomorrow, but it literally has been sitting at the Chicago Metro post office since like Wednesday, so I guess they just figured it's gonna sit there for a few days. So no horror pack. No worries though. Instead, I guess I will do a movie review. Um, that movie review that I'm going to be doing. Or I just did it again, didn't I? Whatever. Movie review that I'm going to be doing today is Rob Zombie's 31. Now I actually picked this up like a month ago, maybe just over a month ago, about a month ago at work, because I saw it was pretty cheap. It was like $16.99 for the Blu-ray. Plus, at the time we had a special going on our Target Cartwheel app where it was like 20 or 30% off. I think it was like 20% off. Plus, on top of that, I figured my team member discount and my extra 5% on my Target debit card. I ended up paying about roughly $10 for it, so I was like, hey, why not? Why not? It was okay. It was okay. And I'll be honest, I'm not like a faithful follower of Rob Zombie. So just bear that in mind. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't like a huge fan of it. It was okay. I know my friend Donna, who's a huge Rob Zombie fan. She watched this on Amazon Prime, and she loved it. She said it's fantastic, and I see where she thinks it's fantastic. I see where she likes it. I'm not gonna say that she's wrong in liking this movie. She has every right to like it. Like I said, I know she's a big Rob Zombie fan. I'm just I'm not, I guess. But to be fair though, I literally, this is like the third movie of his that I've seen, and the other two movies I've seen are his horrible Halloween remakes. So right there, obviously I've not seen like the best of his work. And even Donna had said too, like, a lot of people seem to have not enjoyed this movie by him. It's not like one of their favorites by him. So I'm kind of taking that into consideration. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Rob Zombie fan, but part of that is the fact that I have not seen all of his movies, and those that I have are kind of like the crappier versions of his movies. So I'm not going to necessarily like bash him for that, or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's kind of like his run-of-the-mill type of movies where it seems like, okay, a bunch of trashy people getting into shenanigans, except this time, instead of like the trashy people being the ones who are invoking the violence and stuff, the violence is coming to the trashy people. I know I shouldn't really compare because, like I said, I haven't seen all of his movies, but I just feel like that's kind of what his general theme in his movies are. I guess in a way, I kind of like that the trashy people aren't necessarily the ones, or like I shouldn't say trashy because I feel like even the villains in this are like trashy as well. But whatever. I mean, there's certain things like, I mean, it's got some decent deaths, but I just kind of feel like it's, once they're in kind of like that fun house or whatever, it's just like a Fight Club scene, a bunch of Fight Club scenes or whatever, and just people beating each other up. Not really scary at all. Actually, I don't know. I mean, was this supposed to really be scary? Because I didn't really feel it was. I think I even read, like, after the fact, that after I watched this movie, I think I read somewhere on some message board or something of, like, little people are not scary, they're funny. Like, no disrespect to little people, but, like, the little person in this movie, like, yeah, it wasn't scary. I guess maybe his character was supposed to be funny. I don't know, but it wasn't, it wasn't the greatest. But whatever. Like and I'm trying to keep in mind that, like, a lot of people of his work aren't really too happy with this. So I'm trying to, like, at least be like, okay, it's just not his best work. But I have to say though, like, and I give him credit, Rob Zombie credit, because it does seem like he always sort of works with, like, the same people. Kind of tries to keep, like, the same cast, which, I respect that, because, especially as a horror fan, when you see that, a director might use kind of, like, the same cast, over time you kind of, like, love these characters, love these different actors and actresses in a role, and, you know, seeing them kind of really click with the rest of the cast and working well together, like, that's always, I like that. I respect that about him. And of course, you always have to have his wife's token role in it. Always has to have his wife in it, which I guess it's like a weird sort of homage to, like, Alfred Hitchcock. Instead of, like, the director always being in the movie, let's put the director's wife in every movie. But yeah, you know, um, the thing is, I want to like his movies. And once again, I know I've only watched, like, 3 of his movies, and they're all, like, kind of like his very subpar movies. But I mean, I don't know. Once again, like I said, I feel like all of his movies, no matter what it is, and maybe this is why I've been kind of turned off in checking out his movies. It always seems kind of like the same thing, where it's like a bunch of, like, trashy hillbilly type of people kind of trying to rip off, like, Texas Chainsaw or something, and, like, these gross individuals just letting loose and doing all this shenanigans. I don't know. But I mean, I do want to actually check out the rest of his movies, so please don't, like, be like, oh, what the hell, like, I do plan on seeing his other bodies of work. So I mean, who knows? I might see his other movies, his earlier movies, and be like, yeah, you know what? He's not bad. He really isn't. I see the differences. I see, they're not all like what I have in my mind of, like, oh, trashy cast and stuff, or trashy characters. So I mean, like I said, I want to like his work. I do, and I do understand. I haven't really watched, like, his best work. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, like I said, eventually I will check out his other movies. I think now I especially have more motivation to watch his other movies, because I've not enjoyed the movies that I've seen by him, and I'm like, what's the big deal about Rob Zombie? And I want to see that. I want to see the big deal about Rob Zombie. Why, people are such hardcore fans of his. So, I'm not going to be one of those people who are going to be like, oh yeah, just, watch a portion of someone's work and be like, all right, worst director ever, or whatever. So, please don't ever let me be one of those people who does that. So, just wanted to get that out there, because I didn't want you guys to, like, start trolling me and being like, dude, what the hell, what the hell? But like I said, I will eventually check out his other work, because, like I said, I want to check out his stuff and like his stuff. I want to see the big deal about Rob Zombie. But, that's just my little take. Like I said, who knows, I might watch his earlier stuff and be like, I see it. I see it. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go on that note. Till next time, you guys. Hopefully, Horror Pack tomorrow. Hopefully, my Blu-rays come tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But till then, you guys, as always, you stay creepy and classy, and as always, stay a little sassy.